Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Fata Frame. In our last episode, we took control of Ren, and we headed over to the Shrine of Dolls, where we've been before. But this time we're looking for Watarai's house that appears to sometimes disappear from this world. We also watched that VCR tape that was creepy. And now we're in the womb cave, right? Cave of Wombs. Or whatever. Yeah, we're in the water. We've been here before.
Thanks. I've been waiting. For someone to choose me. I've been waiting so long for you.
What are you talking about?
It's not important. I understand now.
Well, I don't understand it at all.
The girl, she's been waiting too. For the person with her token.
Huh?
You and me both, man. What are you talking about? You are making no sense. But we're just gonna ignore you and keep walking. Now, okay, that's that. I thought it was a ghost, but we know what's coming up. We've been here before. This is where we fought some of those creepers, the ghosts that come out of the water. See, I'm doing this again because it doesn't appear that I'm fast enough to just let go whenever I see the ghost hand. So I'm just gonna try my old tricks, see if they work. I just don't want to get grabbed. Is this the way? I think this place is probably still sealed. Yeah, exactly. Thought I saw something on the other side as soon as I tried to open the door. You never know in this game. Just want to get out of the water. So I am playing in the daytime, because right now I'm trying to play whenever I have time, not necessarily, you know, when it's creepiest for me or anything like that. Just with school and everything, who knows when the best time for me to play is gonna be. So right now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, well, let's take a picture of the psychic photograph. Tells me that there's something in this room. There's a box. So let's try to get the angle. Is it this one? There's a wooden... It seemed like some sort of wooden structure on the right. See if I can get it. Something like this, right? No? I think that might be it. Is this... I'm gonna have to switch. I have a feeling let's see, what do we have? I've typed 90. It loads pretty quickly. I think I'll stick with 7. Need to take a look at. That's not right. Need to take a look at. That's not right either. That's not right. There we go. I thought. Wait, why don't I have. No. No, no, no. There we go. Is that the... Yeah, that definitely looks like the little pathway we crawl through. Yeah, it's definitely it. So do I have to take a picture? Like, oh. Something like this? No. Like this? No? No. Is it invisible? Is it more like this? What's going on? I'm a little stumped here. Should be a box here. But I don't... Am I completely missing the plot here? Move faster, dude. Just move faster. So... Oh, that's gone. Yeah, I thought from what we've done before... You need to sit back. I'm trying to figure this out. The angle is coming... Angle is coming from here. I'm just gonna take a bunch of pictures. Maybe this will work. I have no idea. You're in the... Is it supposed to be happening? Or is that just like a bug? Did you guys see that? Something flashing over here? Again, right there. What's happening? Is that just like a water drop from above? You kind of scared me. You're in the way, girly. Might want to move. Yeah, back it up. One thing I don't see you. Bring it in. Bring it in. Yee. You're almost dead. Oh. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Okay. You did die, right? No. It doesn't appear. Yeah, she did. Touch it, touch it, touch it. I didn't get to. Didn't get to. So anyway, that haven't happened. Am I doing it at the wrong angle? Was it up and down? What exactly am I doing wrong? Come on, man. Okay, so let's... Let me look at this again. I don't understand. So this box is in the front. There's another box on the side. Am I in the wrong place? I could be. Maybe it's this one. Maybe, so let's try this. Maybe it's here. No. No. Maybe it's this box then. I wish I could get her to move. Move. I mean, I'm still not sure if I'm even... But I'm just gonna check the box. Check the box. Okay. Oh! Here we go. That's what I needed. Maybe that's what I needed to do. More. Maybe I can get Rui in the shot for an extra face. Why are you running this way? What is she doing? Get away from me. Are you gonna attack me or not? Ah! I did not do that correctly. I gotta wait. Oh, she can jump up there. You're really wiggly. Oh, I have to wait super close. I did not enjoy that close-up of you. Rui, come on. Just come at me. Just do it. Come on, Rui. Get going. Why are you down there? Not a bad shot. But you're not dead yet. Oh, you're practically dead. Is that it? Nope. Come on! Oh, now she's beating me. There we go. That should do it. I don't get to touch her either, though. Oh, but this opened. Ghost dropped some when it disappeared. Looks like an old metal plate key. And it's to the door. Yes, we know it's to the door. We're right here. We don't need you to... Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. And now that we have that, we can go. Who was that, by the way? I didn't get to touch. But sometimes you get to... No? Was that... Oh no, Haruka in a reliquary. I wonder if that means she's dead. It's gotta mean that, right? Haruka's dead. That's what that means. Oof. Not cool, guys. Not cool at all. But let's move on anyway. I insert the iris plate key into the lock, giving me access. Now the real question is, why did she... Oh.
Ren.
It's the failed house.
It's the veiled house indeed.
Let's go in.
Aha! Ha 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 ha! Vindication. As I did not see that ghost coming. It was merely my technique paying off. That is great news. Here we go. Well, there's nothing here. Alright. Well, there's nothing else to do but to go in and see our friend who probably died in this very home. He's getting married. You can't stand in my way like that. Just standing in my way. Can I grab that, please? I don't like reaching into things. I'll tell you that much. Can you just... Thank you. I don't like reaching... Ah! I saw that one coming as well. I got sacred water. Now, I'm still wet. You can see my hair is dripping. I think that's why I'm susceptible right now to the horrors. So whoever it was went that way. Which I guess means we should as well. Who's coming? You can't appear. You're just a regular ghost. Not worthy of my attention. Let me get you super fast. Touch, touch, touch. This is what we do to ghosts. We touch them. See, he's just a regular ghost. He's not even one worthy of a backstory. So I am to take note of something. Is it on the floor? No, but the little light is shining up ahead. There's also the television, which I do want to check. The whole television is switched on. The screen is blurred with static. I can't make anything out. Maybe it's the tea set, huh? No? Is it... There are teacups on a tobacco tray upon a dusty table. It's over in this direction. Oh, maybe it's one of those hidden. I remember last time there was a hidden... No? Maybe they want me to check this, these drawers. Oh, okay. Keiji Watarai. He's walking very strangely. I'm glad I checked those drawers, huh? Alright. Let's continue on.
Ren, you're too late. I'm all ready.
Kazuya?
Really? Is that him? This is just like that picture you were looking at.
Kazuya.
Photo of a bride. It's exactly that same as it's exactly the same as the picture from the photo album. Did Kazuya come here because of it too? Ghost marriage. Odd. Very, very odd. Am I ever drying off? Or I'm just staying wet forever? That's the question I'm trying to figure out for myself. It's gonna be every time. I think as long as I'm wet, I'm never gonna be safe. There's an old notebook lying on the shelf. It is written in a very elegant handwriting. There is a peculiar custom in this country. It varies from region to region, but the root is the same. It is mysterious, yet somehow beautiful. In order to understand it, I traveled across the country before settling in this mountain. The beauty of the morning dew, the palpable heartbreak of the sun setting behind the mountain, and the grave and solemn night that envelops it. On the mountain, water itself is revered. But why? To try and understand this, I have made this mountain my home. What is here that it keeps? Must be the drawer. But yeah, I think I'm in the need. And then, nope. Okay. I think I might. I only have 3 purifying embers, so I don't know if it's worth. How do I only have 3? I thought I had way more than that. I should probably save them. I'm halfway health. I'm gonna save the items. For now, what I'm concerned about. A household altar has been enshrined at the top of the wall. The wood in this room has blackened and gives off an odd smell. What I'm worried about is that I'm not drying off, and usually you dry off. Like we've seen Yuri get wet, but then she always dries off. Type 90 film. Okay. So that's why I'm a little, you know. So he goes into the room, and that is what we're gonna do. Oh. See, there's water here. See, it's just like, ooh, look at me. Come get me. I'm an item. I'm a shiny. I'm right next to the water, though. See, every time. These guys, man. Oh, that's lame. You are one lame thing to happen. Load. You can come at me. I will give you that opportunity. Oh, that was stupid. That was a stupid thing to do. Hope you have a more interesting story. Nope, you don't. You're sorry that you don't have a backstory. That's what the ghost said. But yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's getting a little predictable. It's making it easier for me to live. So that's a plus. For me. Uh-huh. Ah, I definitely missed. Come on out. I don't... oh, there you are. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't like that at all. Where you just disappear. And I can't focus on you. Are you gonna come at me or not? I need you to attack. Thank you. I'll touch you through the wall. I certainly will. Because, if you can go through the wall, then so can I. Anyway, let's see what this is. Oh, I hope it's a purifying embers. That's two. Getting a little closer each time. Oh, I got it. And what else is there? Because I see a shiny... oh, it's... eventually there's going to be something in one of these as well. These I don't know when to let go. There's just no... that was the time. I let go just in time. Not bad. Not bad. Interesting. Oh. A little weird. But hey, everything in this game has been so far. But first I want to check out this guy. There are 2 memorial tablets and a Buddha statue on the altar. Okay. I want to know what this says as well. The scroll hangs in the alcove. The surface is too tattered for me to see what was on it. Oh, we're going upstairs, aren't we? Well, so far, we're not doing... did I get him? It was not a very good one. Not the best photograph. The photo is smiling. I think he may have gotten with the marriage, the bride, the photograph of the bride as well. And see, I'm noticing the flower on the right is flashing. I think that might be part of the reason why I'm being so paranoid and also good at dodging, because I'm expecting it. I'm expecting it every single time. I mean, if it's not happening, it's not happening, but I'm still expecting it. Folklorist Notes 3. Did I miss the Folklorist Notes 2? There's an old notebook on the bookshelf. Post-mortem photography is what it seems to be about. Post-mortem photography made its way over from the West along with the spread of the camera. When photography was still rare, images of the deceased helped the surviving family members deal with the grief. The post-mortem photographs that still exist in Japan use the same methodology as their Western counterparts, but the significance seemed to differ. Those taken here in the Mount Hikami region, especially, seem to embody a certain melancholic beauty. I believe these photos were the work of a scientist named Kunihiko Aso. Having researched photos from other areas as well, it seems he was the one behind many of them. His surviving records indicate a determination to use photography to capture the soul. Seeing these strange and captivating photographs, I've come to believe he had some degree of success in doing so. An old friend of mine used to call cameras lonely boxes. I'm not sure if he meant that the subject appears trapped alone in this dark box when viewed through the viewfinder, or that looking through the viewfinder meant peering out through the dark all alone. At any rate, I find those words have a certain resonance. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but there really is, it's not called Mount Hakami in Japan, but there really is a place in Japan that's known as like the Suicide Mountain, Suicide Forest. And I don't know if I mentioned, I think I did, but there really is post-mortem photography for you to look at on the internet. I looked it up myself um, when I first started playing this game to kind of see what was going on, and it is some of the freakiest stuff you'll ever lay eyes upon. If you are interested, I highly recommend. If you're hankering for a scare, get yourself to Google. Huh. But yeah, if you're looking for a good way to not get some sleep tonight, strongly urge you to look up post-mortem photography on the Google. Let's see, what do we have here? Folklore Notes 4. Yeah, I think I definitely missed it too. There was an old notebook on the bookshelf that seems to be about death on the mountain. The waters of this mountain are beautiful. A large volume of water flows from a lake at the summit, becoming rivers and waterfalls and enveloping the mountain in mist. Water covers everything. It is the source of this mountain's beauty, as well as its sense of mystery. According to local tradition, Mount Hikami is where one could die a proper death. It has long been considered a spiritual spot and the subject of much worship, making it a righteous destination for those seeking death. The Mount Hikami sect taught that upon dying, people return to water. Here on the mountain, water is considered the source of the soul. A person's soul is then said to return to water upon death, rather than moving on to an afterlife. Those ready for death would gather at the mountain and return their lives to the water. Water connects everything. To look at this scenery, I can understand how it has become a spiritual place, a place fit for passing from this world. I'm glad I came here. The people on this mountain have a yearning for death. That is to say, they have a yearning for water and a yearning for nature. Life and death are both connected to water. Oh, a cassette. KG's cassette 2. There was a cassette tape with a notepad. The label has been left blank. Looking for any other shinies. I think that was everything. There are two shinies, one there, one there. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was something else here. Oh, in fact, I just saw a check. The bookshelf is packed with books, scrolls, and wooden boxes. The books are stuck together with moisture and are unreadable. Let's take a look at this. Oh, there's the two. There's number two. I had missed it. There was an old notebook lying on the stack of books. It is written in elegant handwriting. I saw the silhouette of a shrine maiden from within the mist that envelops the mountain. With great care, she made her way slowly up the mountain. Something about her seemed somehow unnatural. I've been told there are no more shrine maidens on the mountain now. Long ago, many maidens were murdered here. Perhaps they returned to the water. What would that then imply? They are trapped within the mist. You definitely saw a ghost. Was she looking at her shoe? Did she step in something? That was weird. The bookshelf is piled with more books than I can hold. I can't make out any of the old writing that are written in. Usually at windows like this, there's a jumper. We've encountered that before. I was just making sure there were no jumpers. And Folklorist Notes 5. The notebook on this desk has no dust on it. It's as if someone was just writing in it. It is said that human sacrifice was once practiced throughout this region. Rather than returning people to the water upon death, the ritual involved placing so-called pillars in special reliquaries and sending them to the water while still alive. It was the role of the shrine maidens to become such pillars. They would take on the memories of the dying and thereafter return to water themselves. In so doing, it was believed the subjects would continue living on as pillars. In Japan, there was once a sect of Buddhist monks who would inter themselves in boxes buried underground for the sake of enlightenment. These monks were said to show that they were still alive by ringing bells and chanting. This practice may be related. But what did the maidens who became pillars fear or hope to appease? There are various teachings in Japan about where the afterlife, also known as the netherworld or the hereafter, is located. Some teachings say it was above the mountains or across the sea, where others claim it lies underground within the very earth itself. Here on the mountain, it is said to lie within the water, implying a close link between water and death. The pillars within the reliquaries would be in a place close to death, but would go on living. Perhaps it was the special reliquaries that allowed them to evade death and continue living, frozen in time. It is thought that perpetuating these pillars allowed those close to death to live longer lives. In a sense, it was believed that proximity to death helped develop a resistance to it. And another cassette.
Ren,
Yeah? Okay, I think it's time we listen to those cassettes. KG cassette number 1, an old cassette tape found at the folklorist's house.
The shrine maidens were sacrificed as pillars. But to what purpose? Pillars from the shrines of other mountains, too, were routinely brought in as part of this custom. But through sacrifice, what did they aim to appease? The people of this region used to practice human sacrifice. Those who had died but were revived were considered strong pillars. Being touched by death must make for a stronger pillar.
And KG cassette number 2.
The shrine maidens use the water as a conduit between the living and the dead. Those who come to the mountain are transfixed by death. To die is to return to the water. The water is connected to everything. The shrine maidens glance into the souls of the dying, taking on their final memories. Then, the shrine maidens become the pillars, and those memories are submerged in the water. If water really is connected to everything, then this mountain, overflowing with water, must also be overflowing with death.
Let's keep moving. Well, looks like we're going to the attic, where the video showed us that someone did not have a good time. Why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I? Here we go. All right. Well. Could you look a little faster? Good grief, man. I'm ready to let go of this button. There it is. Oh my god, there it is. Holy crap. Whew. I'm fine, guys. Oh, I saw it. Did you see it? Oh, I saw it. I thought it was going to come at me. So I let go. Oh, man. I think my finger is right on the edge. Oh, crap. It's right there. Can we... Oh. I thought... Folklorist Notes number 6. Looks like, this looks like a notebook of the folklorists. Could that ghost just now have been? Mount Hikami seems to have been both revered and feared as a mountain of death, where only those prepared to die may enter, and those who visited were never allowed to leave. Visitors to the mountain had to pass through the shrine grove at the foot of the mountain, where shrine maidens kept strict watch in allowing only the qualified, that is, the dying, to enter. Today the shrine at this grove has been rebuilt as an inn, whose innkeeper kindly let me borrow records of the time period. The records from the shrine's final year list one individual who was able to leave the mountain alive. Kunihiko Aso. After taking his post-mortem photographs, it seems he was invited to the mountain to photograph the maidens. I have heard his research into the hereafter allowed him to develop a special camera. If I could see these photos of the shrine maidens taken with this special camera, I'm certain I could come closer to unraveling the mysteries of Mount Hikami. When invited to the mountain, it is said he was allowed into a house visited only by a select few individuals. If I were invited to the mountain, would I be able to reach this place too? I truly wish I could. Kunihiko Aso. Was Dr. Aso somehow involved in this? Mist is pouring into the room. That's not a good sign. I should get out of here. Okay, we're going to exit the house and head down the mountain. But we're going to do that in the next episode. So join me then as we continue our exploration of Mount Hikami. Try to figure out all these crazy, weird mysteries. Until next time.